great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The AZTECS offense takes the field to start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He'll keep it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And this is some kind of belief in your kicker. They are sending him out there to try to get 3 from way downtown. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Texas Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baxter. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense there, man. 3rd and long, you've worked so hard to get to that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off the field, and you're going to allow a check down throw to the running back to go pick up that first? Man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Ewers. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Baxter.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Duffy. And his throw is incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Defense in press coverage. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, AZTECS!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Got his man all by himself. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's got it again. The Longhorns get it past the sticks. Those horns are up, and they are sharp in the running game.
Yeah, just pounding the rock, playing physical. And I think when you think about great Texas teams, you probably think about the running game, the physicality. And I could go through so many backs with Cedric Benson and Ricky Williams and all those guys that just recently, Bijan Robinson, high draft picks, really, really good running backs.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Off play action. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Are they really that worried about a bad snap that they're trying to punt on 3rd down? Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The AZTECS offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll go right back to it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the AZTECS have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. The AZTECS have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Chancellor. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
He was was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays.
Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it.
A great job forcing the fumble. But here's the thing. I'm okay with plays. If I make you earn it and don't give up those big plays and make you not get a penalty, not put the ball on the turf, I think that's what good defense is about. Great job by the defense, bowing their neck up, forcing the turnover.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wide out in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Bolden. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To the air, it's Ewers. He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the ball comes to rest right there. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And with time running out here in the second quarter, the offense just going to take a knee. Don't want to risk disaster here. Make sure you go to the locker room with the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Well, so much for nudging it ahead a few inches. 4 wide here on second and short. They'll give it to the back. And the Aztecs will have a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's first and 10 from the 39. On the move, it's Chancellor. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. A third and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Feeling some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they can't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Quarterback extends the play. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Going up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Fires to the end zone. And that pass picked off.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball and creating the interception.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Wants to throw. It's Duffy. He's got his man. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops the throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Line getting set on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to pass it on second down. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Release to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Dialing up the second down pass play. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. No good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Moves around to clear up the vision. Ball in the air, intercepted!
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Chancellor. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to the ground game on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He'll take a deep shot here. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback checking off. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Still looking. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baxter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line is set on third down. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
From inside the 15, here comes a return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to the team.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Let's see what they do on third down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. He's off to the races. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
They had a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding, got to have a score. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. The Aztecs look to do some damage in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The jet sweep pass. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the sideline celebration is on. They've taken the lead in the final minute. That was a clutch field goal, and now the pressure goes to the other side. Can they stop them from getting into field goal range to win it? And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account.
He's going up top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the offense gets the ball back. The clock hits 0, and the O will also take the loss. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.